a little clue as to what each book is about from the front. I've got to the age now where I need spectacles or get very close to things. I think the definition is such that you can't read it, but if we go to, here we go, a story about following your dreams. But each of these books has something to say about happiness as well. So this is the pink cricket, and this illustrates the word D. You'll see why in a minute. Two things are true about crickets. They are green, and they play the violin. So when one cricket said he was a drummer, all the other crickets laughed. He was also pink. Crickets can no more play the drums than fish can play football. Pinky, they jeered. Even his best friend was getting tired of the drum thing. If a drummer is what you really want to be, he said, come to the concert tonight. Give it everything you've got, and let's just see what happens. The pink cricket began to drum. It was a sound that no other cricket had ever heard before. Those drums became that cricket's heart and soul, and the music poured out of him like a fresh, pure river of groove. And every cricket with a violin began to laugh, then cry, then cheer, then scream, shake it, baby, shake it, like the big, beautiful, pink, drumming cricket that you really are. Yeah. This is, I'm really illustrating, I'm sure it's very obvious to you, but this is, I think it's important sometimes to explain to children and to teachers how you can actually open up quite a simple, certainly very short book to sort of explain about more fundamental and interesting things beneath it. And incidentally, when I talk about these books in schools, I like to do it to a wide age range, probably from 3 up to 13, 14, 15. And it's nice when the parents come in as well. In fact, the last time I talked about these books, one of the parents came up to me afterwards and said, that was for us actually, really, wasn't it? Which was lovely to hear. D. One of the fundamental laws, if you like, as far as I'm concerned, of happiness is to approach everything with dedication, to be dedicated. And with children, you can explain that a lot of them play musical instruments, and they kind of understand the pleasure they get from being able to do something well, and they understand that putting in practice as well, although it may be kind of laborious at the time, they understand that getting lost in doing something, in trying to do something well. Football, again, is a good example for the boys. They understand how that can make you happy. They sort of instinctively understand the concept of flow, which we were hearing about earlier from Prue with regard to books, getting lost in a book. Giving all of your attention to something, giving your full dedication to something, like that cricket, can help to make you happy. The little penguin. There was once a little penguin who was frightened of the water. This is no way for penguins to behave, said his father. Be gentle, said his mother, for all of us have fears that others may find hard to understand.